How's it going, guys? Goes back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. Today we are looking at Herigast, the Erupting Nullkite. Um, keep. I say this deck is spawned from the fact that I have all of the Eldrazi in the main MH3, but neither of the two 5-color Eldrazi commanders. And as a result, I just kind of kept kept putting off building the Eldrazi deck because I should probably get a waste, but I need another red source in case a double red comes up. It also allows me to emerge my commander when and if that becomes a option. Yeah, I kept putting it off because I didn't have the two 5-color ones, and like we are nearly a week out now, and I figured we'll just do mono red Eldrazi. Put some red card wins type effects in the deck and go from there and see how it goes. And honestly, I'm quite impressed with some of these new Eldrazi. They don't all synergize together very well, but there comes a point in the game where you have like 6 Eldrazi on the battlefield, and it just becomes so insane that it is impossible to deny that they are powerful. Now, this doesn't work when your opponent when you play your mana doubler and your opponent immediately answers it. So Forsaken Monument living a turn is a sign that we're probably okay. But it's not a guarantee. Uh, oof. That is a 15/15 with Annihilator 6. You got an answer, opponent? You probably have an answer. I would answer that. Because if it gets to attack, the game is over. Yes, you have to do this, opponent. Okay, that is very pricey. Very pricey, but better than losing the game. Probably would have been better to attack first, because then you could have gotten the 2 tokens to sack off the war leader, and that would have been less painful. But I mean, next turn I play Ugin and Annihilate 6 anyways. It was a fun effort, opponent, but I don't know if it's gonna pay off, unfortunately. Ugin? Okay, our opponent is gone before the Annihilator triggers. They sacked 2 lands this game, so I don't blame them. Like, that is a rough spot to be in, where you're sacking lands to pay for ward triggers. Like, no thank you. I've also been sitting on 29 out of 30 on my quest for like a day because playtesting this deck, you cast like 3 red spells a game, and that doesn't add up very quickly. But I finished my other one that was green in like half an hour. It took literally 2 matches. Oh, I think we go into Herald and then Herald into Ornithopter. We go Ornithopter first. I don't know, man. Ornithopter gets me to thought not quicker. And I don't really have a 7 plus anyways. My opponent's just going to try to throw out as many artifacts as I can anyways, so. And then this turn we can Idol the Gods. Rude opponent. I guess you kind of need the card, to be fair, so. Not judging too hard. It doesn't hurt our opponent, which is a problem. This is a roundabout way of doing things, but it gets a counter on the Idol, which is nice. Next turn, I want to empty my hand, I think. Okay, Blood Moon. Into this. See if our opponent's willing to trade? No? Okay. Opponent doesn't have any dual lands, so it doesn't really matter if we play our Blood Moon. Ooh, what do we hit? A Ceaseless. I'm definitely exiling my Matter Reshaper. He's a good boy, don't get me wrong, but not a great thing. Gonna emerge out of that thing. It puts me down a mana, but I can draw that mana for other ways. Look at us with a 7/7 Eldrazi Dragon. He's quite powerful. I mean, if my opponent just kills him, we just get a keep casting spells. Oh my god, that's heavy. Ouch. Gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forsaken Monument. Into this. Into this. In the turn. It's a little bit harder for our opponent to attack now. I'd love to see that. Thoughts, opponent? Yeah, okay. Ouch. 7 more damage. Ooh, Ragavan. This one? This one? In the turn. I'm kind of worried about dying, so I'm just gonna keep back, keep calm. Blah! That is disgusting. GG. Just lethal on board. Between 2 creatures. Rough. We're gonna go game 2. We had a good game 1. Rough game 2. Going to game 3. See where we're at. Hey, finally finished that quest. I'd love to see it. It's been tempting. It's been tempting to try to buy mythic packs. But I still have not gotten, or not willing to do that yet, because I still need some rares from the set. And they're 33% tax just to guarantee a mythic is a little rough. It might become more appealing later on when I don't have any interesting rares that I would like to acquire, but until then, I just can't justify it yet. Eldrazi be Eldrazi. We are red Eldrazi. So if we get our Blood Moon, we are golden. I also am looking to draft off of the Key to the Archive. If I can draft a artifact removal spell, we can get rid of our opponent's Forsaken Monument, which is probably, I don't know, is it something they have? Do they have enough colorless to make that happen? I don't know. They might not. I guess this, just in case. Out of the Eldrazi on Arena, there's only one that is indestructible, Big Ulamog, and he's 10 mana. It's getting to him is gonna be difficult, I think. Anyways. Hmm. I mean, we're working our way up. Port of Phyrexia is a potential answer for an Ulamog. Although if an Ulamog comes down, it 1000% hits Forsaken Monument and makes us sad. Just because our opponent doesn't have 10 mana doesn't mean it's not possible. Like, there are cheating cards are more and more common than they used to be. Ouch. Day of Judgment. I guess that's all I got, unfortunately. What did it actually do? Okie doke. Kozilek, the Broken Reality. You and you, I guess. Gonna grab another color source for our commander. I can turn Eternal Scourge up at any point. If that's a good thing to have happen. Oh my god, that is exactly what I didn't want to happen. It's a little late though, opponent. Unfortunately, I think it's a little tiny bit late, unless you have a Wrath to follow this up. So I am up to more than enough. GG. This is one of the cards I don't have, which is why I don't know what it does offhand. Yeah, it's one of the copy ones, so you Panharmonicon your Eldrazi kind of type thing. Either way, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.